What if I told you that your 61st birthday is a lie? That the number printed on your driver's license, the one that society uses to define your limits, your potential, even your appearance, is nothing more than a suggestion, a weak one at that? What if the person you see in the mirror, the one with the tired eyes and the slowly settling frame, is not the real you, but a version of you that has been poisoned? A slow, haunting synth note pulses like a heartbeat. The black screen dissolves into a stark, high-contrast shot, a single, perfect sugar cube crumbling to dust. Then, another, a drop of oil sizzling on a hot surface. A third, a piece of white bread morphing into a pasty glue. These poisons aren't dramatic. They don't come with a skull and crossbones. They are quiet, legal, and sitting in your pantry right now. They are the reason you feel older than you are, but I want you to forget that feeling. I want you to look at a man who has rejected the poison. A man who is, by the cold, hard math of a calendar, 61 years old. The music swells. The screen explodes with light. We see Lenny Kravitz, shirtless, drenched in golden hour sunlight, his body a sculpted masterpiece of muscle and vitality that defies every convention. He moves with a fluid, explosive grace that belongs to a man half his age. His skin is taut, his eyes blazing with life. This is not genetics. This is not luck. This is a rebellion. A deliberate, conscious, and daily rebellion against the three modern foods that are systematically aging you. Lenny Kravitz does not look 23 by accident. He looks 23 by avoidance. He has identified the three horsemen of the aging apocalypse and built a fortress against them. The first horseman. The sweet rust the first horseman is sweet, seductive, and it's rusting you from the inside out. It's refined sugar. When this substance floods your bloodstream, it doesn't just give you energy. It goes on a search and destroy mission. It violently binds to the precious proteins in your body, collagen and elastin in a process called glycation. Visuals shift to an animated, microscopic level. We see sturdy, coiled collagen fibers, the scaffolding of your skin, being bombarded by jagged sugar molecules. The coils begin to stiffen, cross-link, and turn a brittle, nasty brown. This creates advanced glycation end products, AGES. The acronym is brutally, perfectly honest. These AGES are metabolic garbage. They are the architects of your wrinkles, the cause of the stiffness in your joints, the cloudiness in your eyes. This isn't a metaphor. This is your body literally caramelizing. Lenny Kravitz looked this process in the eye and said, no, he doesn't just limit sugar. He has virtually eliminated it. He made a choice to stop rusting. He unplugged from the main source of cellular decay. The second horseman, the inflammatory fire. If sugar is the rust, the second horseman is the fire. Well, you were told to fear butter. A far more sinister fat took over your diet, processed seed oils. Soybean, corn, canola. These aren't pressed from olives in a sun-drenched grove. They are industrial byproducts, born in a chemical lab, extracted with solvents. We see a grim, hyper-realistic animation. A molecule of a processed seed oil, its structure flimsy and unstable, enters a cell membrane. The moment it's exposed to the body's heat, it oxidizes, breaking apart and releasing a storm of raging free radicals that tear through cellular structures. This is oxidation. It's the same process that turns a shiny car into a rust bucket. Inside you, it ignites a state of chronic, systemic inflammation. Inflammation is the root of nearly every modern disease, but cosmetically, it is the engine of aging. It breaks down collagen, causes puffiness, and disrupts your hormonal harmony. Your body is constantly fighting an invisible, internal inferno. Lenny fuels his body with stable, clean fats, avocado, olive oil, the fats from wild fish. Fats that build strong cells, not burn them down. By avoiding processed seed oils, he isn't just avoiding a food. He's avoiding a state of being permanently, destructively, on fire. The third horseman, the gut saboteur, the third horseman is the most deceptive. It's the wolf in sheep's clothing, refined grains, that healthy whole wheat bread, that fortified pasta. In reality, it's a wheat berry stripped of its fiber and nutrients, leaving behind a powdered starch that your body processes identically to table sugar. Visuals show a piece of bread dissolving into a sticky, paste-like substance in the gut. The animation zooms in to show the gut lining, once a tight barrier, becoming porous and leaky from the irritation of gluten, allowing toxins to seep into the bloodstream. This delivers a 1-2 punch of destruction. First, the sugar spike that rusts your machinery. Second, the gut irritation that fans the flames of inflammation. It ages you on a metabolic and a cellular level simultaneously. Look at Lenny's plate. It's a vibrant canvas of color, not a beige landscape of bread and pasta. He has rejected these empty, inflammatory calories. He eats for cellular intelligence, not for fleeting convenience. The synthesis, the choice. So there they are, the rust, the fire, and the saboteur. Avoiding them is the foundation. It clears the static. It calms the storm. On this clean, solid ground, Lenny builds his temple. He moves his body with joy, signaling to his cells they are still vital. He nourishes his spirit with music and purpose. He sleeps deeply, allowing his body to repair without the constant burden of fighting these 3 poisons. We see a final montage. Lenny in the studio, lost in creation. Lenny laughing with pure, unforced joy. A slow-motion shot of his face, ageless and serene. Lenny Kravitz is 61. He looks 23 not because of a secret, but because of a series of powerful, conscious rejections. He has opted out of the entire system that is designed to process and age you. He doesn't get old because he refuses to participate in the things that make you old. The 3 poisons are now unmasked. The rust, the fire, the saboteur. You have been given the antidote. The only question that remains is, do you have the will to drink it?